Welcome back to the Cutting Room Floor. I'm your host, Rachel Omandi, and this is fashion's only fashion show. Today we're going to be talking about fashion and food. You've seen it everywhere lately. I know you have. Think the Jacquemus toast, Skims pancakes, the Loewe tomato, which has been like a popular house code, Rhode Beauty using cupcakes and donuts to sell products, even Gucci Jell-O bags. Couture shows followed by multi-course dinners and runways staged like supermarkets. Somewhere along the way, food stopped being just food and has become an entire aesthetic language, fashion's latest aesthetic language. It's part marketing asset, part lifestyle, part edible art. And in the fashion lexicon of today, the right restaurant reservation is just as much of a status symbol as the right pair of shoes. So food is in style. Food is no longer just sustenance or luxury. It is narrative, identity, and branding, especially in fashion. But here's the thing, this didn't just happen, and it wasn't always this way. The roots of this moment stretch back almost 30 years to a generation of chefs who rewrote the rules of American dining. And among them, one name stands out. Which is to say that in order to understand my guest today, it's important that you first understand her mentor, her roots, her former boss, David Chang. David Chang stepped onto the scene and declared publicly that America had no food culture.
America's never been hungry, really hungry for a long period of time.
Because at one point, it was true. America had no real food culture, or at least not one that was respected globally in the same way as France, Italy, Japan, and other global South countries. So he set out and declared it his mission to create one.
It wasn't going to be better than the Danielles, the Repairs, the Carmelinis, the Thomas Kellers. I just was like, let's just do something completely different.
In 2004, he opened Momofuku Noodle Bar, a tiny, casual joint with bar stools serving ramen and pork buns, but with the same care and intention as a Michelin tasting menu. It was rebellious, loud, and wildly influential. And it was just the beginning of what would be Dave Chang's culinary empire. The James Beard award-winning founder of Momofuku with multiple Michelin stars and media personality was a chef whose bold, noisy reinvention of ramen culture reshaped how and who can cook. And he wasn't alone. He was part of a cohort, a new wave of chefs who didn't care about the rules. Their success reframed fine dining, and in doing so, helped America find its food voice. Well, these days, we're living in the trickle-down effect of that era. My guest, Sue Chan, cut her teeth during this era, the era that she and many others refer to as the golden age of dining out.
This is just when Dave is alone here at Sambar in the middle of the night at like 2 a.m.
But I'm going to let her tell it. She's the insider with the full picture. She's lived it, and she will connect the dots for us of how seeds planted decades ago are still showing up in fashion brand strategy today, and how food became a symbol of taste and status. We'll discuss the key architects of this modern movement, the cultural forces, economic shifts, and the media landscape that collided at that time. Sue Chan now applies those cultural lessons to her own business. Today, she runs her own company called Care of Chan, where she curates chef-focused, hospitality-driven experiences for the fashion world. We're going to get into it. All this and more on the cutting room floor. Here we go.